Welcome Valorant players. Today we'll go over several methods to fix issues where Valorant won't open, start, or launch. These solutions can help you get back into the game. Now let's dive right in. Our first method involves disabling full screen optimizations. Here's how to do it. So step 1, we need to exit Vanguard. First, exit Vanguard by right-clicking its icon in the system tray. As for me, I have already Vanguard off. Then step 2 is to close background apps. Open Task Manager and any Valorant or Riot Games related background apps. So let's open Task Manager and click on R for any Riot Games related apps. See, there's nothing. Then click V for Valorant, which I have none. And we can proceed to step 3, which is access Valorant executable. Now I already have Valorant here. We can just proceed to step 4, which is disabling full screen optimizations. Now right click on the Valorant executable, go to properties and disable full screen optimizations. Now let's go to properties here in the compatibility tab and click disable full screen optimizations like so. Click apply, click OK. Our next method involves enabling VGC services, so follow these steps. So step 1, we need to access services. So open the Windows search bar and look for services. So we're gonna go over here, type in services, like so, click enter. Services is now open. Now step 2, we need to modify VGC services. So find VGC services, right click and go to properties. Now let's click V right here. Now we have VGC here. Right click on it and click on properties. Now step 3 is to change the startup type. So change the startup type from manual to automatic. Right here, then click on automatic. Then click apply, click OK. Now, for step 4, we need to configure msconfig. So open msconfig from the Windows search bar again. So let's type here msconfig, system configuration. There you have it. Then go to the services tab and find VGC. Again, type on V, we have VGC here. Check that box and apply the changes. So mine is already checked right here, so I don't need to change anything here. Then click OK. Now for method 3, we need to rename Riot Games private settings. So this method involves renaming the Riot Games private settings. Here's what you need to do. So step 1, we need to access app data. So open the run application and type %app data %. So let's do Windows R, there you have it, and then we have %app data. Then click OK. Now, for step 2, we need to locate the Riot Games folder. So navigate to App Data, Local, and find the Riot Games folder. So let's go to App Data here, Local, and click on Riot Games. Like so. Locate the Riot Games private settings. Right click and rename it by adding 0.1 at the end. So we have here Riot Client, Config. So we have Valorant config. There we go. Riot Games private settings.yml. So what we need to do is just rename it and type in 0.1 at the end, like so. There you have it. Now for method 4, we need to update display drivers. Our final method is updating display drivers for optimal performance. Now for step 1, we need to access device manager. So go ahead in the Windows search bar again, type in device manager, like so. Then step 2 is to update drivers. Right click on your drivers and choose automatically update. So we have display drivers right here, and then update driver. Then search automatically for drivers. As you can see, bus drivers for your device are already installed. So we're done with that. We can proceed to step 3, which is to adjust graphic settings. Now go to your graphic settings where you find Valorant is installed, set it to high performance mode. So let's go ahead and type in the Windows search bar graphic settings, like so, click enter. And I already have Valorant here, so I don't need to add it. So if ever you need to add it, just click on browse right here and find the Valorant where your Valorant app is installed and add it. Click on options, and as you can see, it's on high performance mode. So we can go and save and click exit. Now finally, for step 4, we need to set Valorant to run as admin. So right click on the Valorant app, go to properties and enable run this program as administrator. So right click, go to properties, again compatibility, and as you can see, it's already enabled the run this program as administrator. And there you have it. This method should help resolve issues with Valorant not opening or launching. Remember to restart your computer to ensure that the changes take effect. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Valorant players. Thanks for watching, and may your Valorant journey be trouble-free.